Hello and welcome, Libra. I am Adriana. I'm an Evolutionary Life Coach, and today you and I are going to go on an intuitive journey through the cards to uncover your spiritual message and focus for the week. So, very first card is the theme of the week, and we have strength. Okay, we have interesting. I'm interested to see where we're going to go next, but I'm feeling like right now we are really talking about vitality. So I'm hoping we're not going to see challenges to the vitality, but vitality and your strength, your passion being a very strong focus this week, being very connected to that. So this means really tuning in to how you feel in every situation, how you feel bodily in every situation. So if you happen to be in a gathering and you just start to feel like, okay, something's weird here, get yourself out. If you start to feel yourself in an activity that all of a sudden just doesn't feel right, again, get yourself out. We are protecting your strength. We are protecting your vitality because for some reason, you are going to need a lot of energy this week to get done what you are supposed to be getting done. So it's not a time to challenge yourself. If it doesn't feel right, just again, get yourself out. You don't need to be stretching yourself or like I said, challenging yourself to try something new just for the sake of it. What I'm trying to say is I'm seeing a social gathering, and I'm seeing when you don't really want to be there, but you're kind of staying because you don't want to rock the boat. That's the kind of thing I'm saying you need to say no to. If it's not feeling right for you, just go ahead and leave. Okay. We've got you feeling like the Cernunos. I need to figure out how to say this card. This is card number 15. It's akin to the devil. But right now, the meaning that's coming through for you is blocked or stuck creative energy, that we're not in the creative flow that you're usually in. At least that's where you're feeling like there's a stopping. Yeah, it's just feeling like the energy is not helping you to move forward. You're not sure how to go forward or which way you need to be going. It's again just kind of stopped. So let's keep going. I'm interested to see where they're taking us. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a little bit more explanation for us. I can see why we're given the Strength card here. The Strength card is asking you to stand up for yourself, stand up for your wholeness, stand up for your connection to the divine, and it's likely that the person you're going to have to stand up to is yourself. Okay? You are this 9 of Pentacles energy. I just see these two very connected. You see how the stance is so similar? Very upright. This 9 of Pentacles card is everything is taken care of for you. You are so connected to your higher self, to the divine, that you're provided for absolutely without question. And you know that anything you want, you can ask for and it's going to come back to you. It's also the idea that you don't have to search, you don't have to work at anything, you don't have to go seeking. It's actually there. You have to ask for it perhaps, but then you just sit back and receive it because it's there. This is not a pushing forward and searching kind of energy. But there's something within you that is causing this 9 of Swords. The dread, the worry, the anxiety, that perhaps even losing sleep. And these are coming up as old patterns, old thoughts that in your waking life, you're able to say, no, I don't need to be thinking that. But in moments of tiredness or weakness, a little bit of it's not soul weakness. I don't know how to put this into words. I'll just say when you're tired and your guard is down, that's what I'm trying to say. When your guard is down, those thoughts come in, and then if you're not careful, they can take hold in here, and then it really becomes a hamster wheel. And then you're like up at night worrying about things, or you're wasting energy, is it? I want to say there's an unwillingness to let go of some of these thoughts. They're coming at in the nighttime because they're still given space in the day. It's just easier to get them out in the day, but they're still allowed to be there. So if we look at these, this is really very similar. In fact, I could hold it this way if I were if I could exercise some kind of coordination. These two cards, this one is saying, remember your strength, remember your purpose, remember why you're here. This card is all the places you know you shouldn't be going. But this is why you tend to feel stuck, because you do sometimes go to those places in your thoughts, okay? In thoughts you don't need to be thinking, in thoughts you know don't serve you, still wanting to go there, and they're unwilling to let it go. But the thing that I'm very hopeful about is this Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is staring down, this elk is staring down the Nine of Swords, saying, you know what? No. You know, we have a new beginning coming. We are onto something new. The daylight is shining on you, the darkness, and you're not able to hold on anymore. You're that close, Libra. You're so close. You know, you're right there at being able to kick these thoughts out for good, being able to kick these thought patterns out of your energy field for good. And that's why we started this week with strength. Reminder that you have the strength. You have everything you need inside you to get rid of this habit, to get rid of these thoughts, to get rid of the places that your mind wants to take you, that you know you don't need to go anymore. Like I said, you're that close. Got to hold on a little bit more. Tenacity with this card. Very strong tenacity. Hold on a little bit more. We're almost there. That is also the meaning of these nines right here. 9 is almost there. 9 is wanting to get to 10 or wanting to get to 1. And here, when we have this 1 wants to come here to the 9, so that when you add those together, we would get 10, meaning culmination, we finished. This Ace of Wands is again so hopeful. It's rebirth. It's a new era for you, a new time, a new creative spark, a new drive forward. I keep saying new, new, new. But in order to get the new, the old has to be completely gone. So we're almost there, getting these thoughts out of the way. And they're telling me to draw one more card. So let's draw one more card for you. Another ace, Ace of Swords. The key to this is making a new mental shift. And I was reminded of this with my own practice the other day. That when you have a negative thought pattern, or you find yourself spiraling on your negative thoughts, you have to recognize them. You have to be able to detach and say, okay, I see what's going on. But you also have to give yourself a new thought. This works with emotions too. Thoughts cause emotions, right? So when your thoughts get you in a space where you're starting to feel emotional, worried or sad or upset or disappointed, whatever it is, you start to get yourself there. And if you're able to stop yourself and say, okay, I see what's going on. This is an old pattern. This doesn't serve me. I'm allowing you to be here. You have to give yourself, so in that allowing, you give this space without resisting it. That helps the energy move out faster. You have to give yourself a new thought. So it's not enough just to stop the old. You have to actually put something new there. So this is planting that new thought for yourself. So whatever it is that you like to worry about is the opposite of the truth. So if you worry that you're not taken care of, that's not true. You are taken care of. The universe and your soul, your higher self, your guides have you. If you worry you're not good enough, that's not true. So do you see what I'm saying? Whatever you're worrying about, go to the opposite of. That's your new thought. That's what you have to replace the worry with. Or that's what you have to replace the negative pattern with, the negativity. Again, you can't just cut it out. You have to actually put something new in there. So another metaphor might be, once you pull the weed out, you don't want to just leave that spot bare because anything could grow there. You want to put a beautiful plant, a beautiful flower, something that you really would love to see. You have to replace it. So Libra, any questions about that, please let me know. And thank you again for sharing your time and energy with me. I do love doing these readings for you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I would invite you to check out my website, trueguidancetarot.com. But I want to let you know I'm also in the process of revamping it. So it may look a little bit in progress. But if you need some immediate help or guidance, there are available offerings for you. And those will stand up until the moment where I'm completely revamped. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week.